that does bring us to chapter 5, Thunderbirds. So Volke is on the deck of the ship, and he's practicing using his shadows as tools. So thinking, if I have a small shadow, I can essentially make a lockpick, and trying to really explore the extent of his powers.
Luther does kind of remind Volke that just because he became a true form, things will be easier, but they will not be easy. And it actually took me a couple minutes to understand what they're trying to say, what Shami was trying to say with that. This is a very good way to explain that and remind us that just because he is a true form doesn't mean he's going to snap his fingers and it's going to be done. Everything's going to happen for him.
Yeah, there's still years of experience to add on to just a higher starting block when it comes down to it. So Adelgis did hear that he had stopped training and came to talk to Volke. He likes talking to Volke, mostly because Volke has the most upbeat thoughts of anyone else on the ship, which I totally believe. He does also mention that Atty is curious about his true form and that, maybe they should talk to each other a little.
Ooh.
Adelgis playing matchmaker. I like it. So Atty comes up to the deck. They're going to do some sparring. Volke is insanely nervous to try and talk to her, just in any manner at all.
And Volke's not even practicing. He's trying to think of what to say.
I know. And it bothers me so much that he's betrothed and he would act like this.
How dare him? What would Aviana say?
She better not find out.
Ooh.
She'll slap someone.
I'm surprised that didn't happen in the next set of chapters, honestly.
I did think she was going to go after Atty at some point.
Just teasing, but yeah, next set of chapters. Oof. I'm surprised Aviana didn't fly off the handle.
As part of their conversation, his genius pickup line is to call Titania the most beautiful Eldrin.
I'm happy that Atty picked this up, that he was talking about Atty, but he's just so coy, and it's just so cute, the two of them.
I know. Little lovebirds. He is suddenly able to feel the heartbeat of the plague nearby. Atty ditches her belt, so one of the things that they know is that the Thunderbirds in this area are often plague-ridden, and Thunderbirds are able to use electricity on anything that's metal, so trying to get rid of any metal on their body so they're not impacted by their aura. I also did think it was funny that Atty's kind of stripping for him.
Ow!
But unfortunately, not for a good reason. So I'm ditching it for safety. Sad face for Volke, but we digress.
Well, I mean, he did have to put Retribution away. He was actually really kind of upset about that, which I don't blame him, but...
I don't either. I feel for him. He's so close all the time and just no luck.
And with that, we end our first 5 chapters of World Serpent Arcanist. This is... The first few chapters are always pretty quick for us to get through, but like Shami's other books in the Chronicles series, it tends to start snowballing pretty fast and gets moving. So just stick around with us. We are so excited to get into World Serpent Arcanist. We finally get to see the big snake.
Snake a snake. I'm a snake. We find out who it marries, too.
I wonder if the psychics will be at the wedding.
They better be. They said
What if the psychic officiates?
The psychic essentially just swiped right for him, I like this future. We'll go with this one.
I wonder what their statue's going to be.
Ooh, that's a good question.
They make 3 statues. I wonder what the statue's going to be. It could be their cake topper.
That'd be so amazing.
All right. Once we get more... All right, so as soon as we get the bestiary released and we can start adding information from the bestiary into the podcast, we will certainly do that. But again, we are waiting for everything to be released to the Kickstarters first, and then we'll start discussing the episodes of the bestiary itself. But once we do, we will get through all of that stuff. The description down below will have the links to the books and everything. Again, we do not get any kind of commission or money off of you guys going to listen to these books, either the audiobook or the ebook, or if you want to purchase the book from Shami herself. This is something that is purely just, we love these books so much. If you happen to buy the book from Shami, I don't know, Scott, if you have your box available, you will get your book shipped in one of these really, really nice boxes that Shami has. And I don't know why I'm so in love with these boxes, but damn it, it's a nice box. It does actually have the quotes or the steps of the pillar on them, literally like every direction you could think to look up and on the bottom. So
it's on the bottom too.
Is it on the bottom too?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I just got to cover my address for all those, but there are. Yeah, it's on the bottom as well.
People can stalk you. And the inside, like, it is intense.
It's everywhere. So, it's amazing.
So again, if you want to go over to her story itself, you can go there as well. And with that, we will catch you guys next week in chapters 6 through 10 of World Serpent Arcanist.
Eric, Scott, and I want to thank everyone for listening today. We post a new episode every Wednesday morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, and 8 Pacific Standard Time. We are on all podcasting platforms and are also on YouTube as well for video. After the additional episode airs, we post chapter-by-chapter videos every day in a smaller, easier-to-digest format. We do want to give a special shout-out to the final member of our team, Dan Mackison, one of the admins for the Frith Chronicles Wiki, link listed below, and doing his best to keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. If you want to reach out to us, you can email us at frithguildpod@gmail.com or on Facebook or any other social media by searching for Frith Guild Podcast. Just to remind everybody, we have links to everything in the description below on both the podcast and YouTube.
And thank you.